guy started by getting all the trim out.
My go-to guy on this particular job is general contractor Joe Woody.
We can go ahead and start taking all the drywall down. I'm going to take the homeowners in the kitchen. We're going to start cleaning that out. Okay? Everything must go. We're getting the countertops out. We're getting the fridge out. We're getting all the appliances.
Wow.
Let's start by ripping these cabinet doors out. There we go. Very nice. The 1970s are leaving. All right, watch out, watch out. We're triple sure this is dead, right?
That's dead.
2, 3. This is a little crazy, right?
Yeah.
Y'all are just falling with it. This isn't a bump in the road at all for you.
We're ready. It's just like a deep breath of fresh air.
You can see how this looks already opened up, right? You can visualize it right away. This is going to be amazing.
I believe it.
All right? But you got to work in it before you can live in it. This is good.
That wall coming down is just, it's great. Because I mean, it really feels all open. It's just like, I'm just excited.
I'm thinking of doing something a little bit more dramatic in the family room.
Because right now you have an 8-foot ceiling.
Okay. Yeah.
That's probably one of the biggest things that is killing the spaciousness of your house.
Right, right.
What if from the kitchen over in this front section, we were to raise the ceiling up a little bit?
Oh, that'd be great.
You like it?
And I think Farrah would be very happy about that.
Well, that's what we're here for, right?
All right.
They're just going to kick that out of the way. I hope you weren't standing underneath
okay
it.
up there?
Yeah. So, Farrah, what would you think about us actually taking this part of the ceiling and actually raising it a little bit? That's going to really make the space look even bigger.
I would love it. Absolutely.
You like it?
Yes.
Well, we will certainly do it for you then.
Okay. This is like, wow.
Before, we were just seeing into the second room. Now imagine getting a little bit more volume over there.
I am imagining it. This is excellent.
The new beam I'm installing is rather large because it's holding quite a bit of weight. It's holding all the ceiling joists and the roof load over a 20-foot span. I'm using 3 16-inch LVLs, which stands for laminated veneer lumber. I sandwich those together, put them in the spot where the wall was. It's plenty strong to support all that load. That'll be enough to at least support that half ceiling. We'll be able to go ahead and take the cripple wall out. Go ahead and start cutting the framing for the ceiling in here.
Got it? This house.
My design assistant, Christy, is coming by to talk about finishes. It's smart to pick your paint colors as early as possible because it gives you a head start on finding matching furniture and accessories.
I was actually thinking that on this wall, because we really don't have a lot of wall space other than this one wall in the dining room.
Bold,
So
really
we need
bold.
to do something really bold. I think this Roomba orange, or even one down from that into the yam.
I like the dark. I'm doing a custom design for Jamal and Farrah's office space. Today we're starting the fabrication at my friend Wade's high-tech metal cutting shop. These are actually going to be swing arms for a custom desk that I want to be able to rotate out so they can work on their laptops and still hang out with the family. I wanted to use something very robust, like the half-inch aluminum, to act as the swing arm that's really strong but it looks good at the same time. Okay. These are the two arms here.
Exactly.
We have our through hole, so this will be pivot point, and obviously they're both mirrored.
Okay. I'm just going to bring the head over from the machine.
Like a heavy-duty pressure washer shoots at like 4,000 PSI, and this is 60,000.
Exactly.
So what kind of stuff can we cut with this?
I can go up to 8 inches thick of any material, stainless steel.
Do you ever get nervous before this thing goes off every time?
Sometimes.
Man, that'll put hair on your chest right there.
Yeah, well.
That is awesome. Great, so now we can just pull the parts out?
Yeah.
That is what I'm talking about.
There's your finished product.
Beautiful. This will be more than sufficient to get the job done.
And they're going to be real happy.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, I'm taking it.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate you. Thanks. This morning we are at a fantastic spot. All the demos complete, the drywall and framing are done, and the electrical infrastructure is in. Today the big focus is getting all the cabinetry put together and put in place. After this, you're really going to start seeing the zones and how the space is going to get laid out. We're going to start with the sink cabinet first to make sure we're centered, because that's the one driving dimension that we have is the window. From there we'll move to both sides with our dishwasher, refrigerator, pantry. Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is amazing. I don't know whose house this is, but they have a very nice house.
This is kind of the skeleton of a kitchen right now. These are the carcasses for the cabinets, which I imagine you guessed already.
Yes.
Before, your whole situation was all just right here. So your oven was here before. You couldn't see into the living room. Now all this is gone. So I had to find a different place for your range, your oven, and a microwave. Okay? So if you look here, all the appliances here, your oven, your range right here, and also your microwave within.
By positioning the island and the appliances facing the family room, Farrah can cook and still be involved with the whole family.
You can tell things are going in a really good direction.
I love the architectural design, and the rooms are not even done yet, so I can't imagine what we're going to do with actual furniture.
My fabricator Stephen and I are tackling the swing arm desks, which are proving to be the most complex project.
Anytime you do something custom, you're bound to run into some problems. Basically, what we need is this gap so our swing arm has room to come out. This is going to take a minute. This will probably take us a couple hours to do.
We have to get our pivot points for the swing arms exactly perfect, or the desktop is not going to fit back in the countertop.
You can see there's some gappage between our scribed line and...
There's just going to be... We're going to have to remark it again then. This is why it takes a year and a half to do this type of stuff. Moment of truth. Does it fit? Wow. So cool. It'll go like this. It'll come out. Slap the laptop on there. Pull up a chair. Sit back. Perfect. It's not too bad. Worked out. When you're done, just slap it right back in here. Whoop. Good work, man. This is awesome. We have got a lot going on today. The painters, the electrician, and the flooring guy are all here. And to top it all off, Farrah's bringing her family by to check out the progress.
Orange! Yes!
Coming along, huh?
It's the Webb family space, so we're painting it Farrah's favorite color. And the size of this space can take a bold color.
The countertop should be here shortly. So that's the big progress for today. So all of this is going to be an island. This is going to be bar stools right here. But now what we've done is I've created you a nice 8-foot long